Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding on.
A cigarette made better. Bullseye smokes better than other leading brands.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink, who are emotionally disturbed, need a shoulder to cry on. He plies them with booze, probably offers them a lift home, then beats their brains out and strangles them. Be any schmo hanging out in the bar. No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
All units, evidence shooting. 943 South Broadway at Lee Ryan's Liquor Store. 943 South Broadway at Lee Ryan's Liquor Store. Getting it to handle code 2, identify.
A better variety. KTI Radio 760.
And on it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
The center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long's a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in this city?
How many solved ones?
Been in here, Gally?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meanings. once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, prisons. No, it couldn't be.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
That price is outrageous.
Trail of evidence. Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we're worthy of him.
The Titan guy. Wrap the stouts with God.
Very good. Thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guy. Sleep better.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Units handle code 3. Identify.
I get the point. Kill us!
was that guy from the paper. He's a cop.
There's the throne up there.
Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there. You gotta make it to the next platform. Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there. You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump. Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers. Place he calls home. End of the line. Thing was going to come crashing down on him. I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring. Find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Give me a break.
Might see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. You're not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty.
Lee?
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women for half a year.
Phelps!
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Central unit.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs, dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house. Help me out.
This is the place. Let's finish it.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Sweet Jesus. We're going down there?
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see what... You realize this must have been the place, Rusty. It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods, he has hell.
Bring him in alive. There's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him call. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Surrender now or I will use deadly force. thing is...
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Surrender now.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. So this has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we got to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boards of Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.